Thank you for clicking on this video. Enjoy!
You'd better take that red chain up to the top of the mountain. That Pokemon threatening to descend on the peak any moment now. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh. But all this has to be stopped, and you're the only one who can do it. Almighty Sinnoh seems to be nearly here, but still, the commander obstructs us. Okay, they just repeat the exact same thing. Alright, Kamado, come here. I was gonna try to talk to the other three first, but apparently not. Dang! You're wearing some battle armor. You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? Trust me then. Commander, please be reasonable. I understand that you're bound to protect your people as commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. I have the same duty towards my clan, but doubting Nerapi like this, you're not just wrong, you're a fool. Perhaps you are right, but if I were to simply place my faith in this girl, and that faith to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? You may think you're the only one desperate to protect the people of Jubilife, but you're not. Nerapi is putting her life on the line as well. Fine, enough. Let faith decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon. Today, we battle in earnest. Yeah, I figured we'd have to fight him. Because, you know, it's the end of the world, and you gotta have a few Pokemon battles before you actually do the things. The Galaxy's team's Kamado challenge you to battle. Yes, 4 as well. Oh, Braviary. Is he gonna have the 4 or 5 Pokemon that we ride? I would find that extremely funny. Oh, Typhlosion goes first. X is super effective, so that means Shadow Ball is also going to be super effective. So we might as well go with Shadow Ball. Mel, thank you for contributing to the Chaos Tree. Oh, if only we had a strong Shadow Ball instead of a regular Shadow Ball. That would have killed it. Well, we forced him to use a Max Potion already. And he called Braviary back. Okay. Ooh, a tank. Alright. No effect. Effective. Alright, so our best bet is going to be Overheat. Oh, that was still only a quarter. Oh, this is going to be tough. Oh, that's super effective. Oh, I didn't die, though. I didn't die. And since Snorlax has a slow attack, I can get another move in, at least. Yeah, there goes Typhlosion. I'm not going to use any of my healing on Typhlosion just because he's so under-leveled compared to everyone else. Rhydon... No, Rhydon doesn't have anything super effective. I thought he would. I was pretty sure that at least high horsepower was going to be strong against him. But how are you doing, Mel? How is the rest of your stream? Pretty sure Yanmega is going to be a lot faster. So even though there's a big level difference, I'm pretty sure Yanmega is going to be the best pick here. Rhino, thank you for contributing to stuff too. Shadow Ball has no effect. 80, 80, 75. But I can do Agile and Air Slash and then do something else. And I kind of figured you were going to end soon after I left. Yes, if you guys have not checked out both Mel and Rhino, please do so. They're both super awesome, super swell people. Okay, so now, because this is Oh, this is gonna bump it up to 90. Which is better than 80 and 80. Yeah, just because we have to be somewhat careful here, I'm just trying to think strategically what makes more sense. Yanmega is definitely less tanky.
Thanks for the shout out, but I'm pretty sure there's someone else
Thank
in
you,
chat
Mel.
that you should be shouting out right
There's
now.
probably 1,000 more people to shout out in chat. Thinking about it, Yanmega is less tanky than Typhlosion, so I'm guessing the strong attack Air Slash is going to be better off here. Because Snorlax is probably going to one-shot Yanmega, I'm not going to lie here. Oh, I almost got it. Sad. Oh! I was 100% sure Yanmega was going to get one shot. So we'll do Air Slash, Agile. Of course you got Joseph. So that should kill him. Okay. And his Braviary is mostly dead. Golem's going to be a pain, I think. Because I don't have a water Pokemon. Electabuzz is not going to be of any use here. Rhydon has a super effective move on him. So does Gligar. Okay, so it shouldn't be too bad. Since when is a rock ground Pokemon weak to rock? Or ground? Huh. I think we'll send out Rhydon here. He has high horsepower and he's going to be tankier. He's going to be able to tank a hit or two. So if I do it in Agile, I get an extra attack in. And even if I do this in Strong... well, I don't get an extra attack in, but he doesn't get... Rock is weak to ground and neutral to itself, so that's ×2. Ah, got it. Got it. That's my issue, Ryan. Like, Arceus and Violet, which I'm playing after this, both have newer generation and newer types. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Plus, it's been over a decade since I've actually actively played any Pokemon games. So, like, a lot of it is kind of muscle memory, but at the same time, I forget some of the stuff. But yeah, we'll go Agile. Just because he won't get 2 rounds. Plus, I think high horsepower has a chance. Ah! Shoot, of course he avoided it. Okay, Double Edge is not going to be very effective, and he's going to... Okay. But yeah, it's mostly trying to remember now. Okay, so this isn't changing anything, so let's do it in Strong. There we go, thank you. Yeah, and because of the damage that he did to himself with Double Edge, I managed to one-shot him, because it's super effective. Perfect. Clefable is pretty sure weak to Rhydon because it's a normal type. That's gonna lower my offensive stats, that's fine. It's gonna boost his up. Clefables usually are pretty... Honestly, fairy types are usually pretty tanky in general, I find. Oh right, it's a normal fairy, isn't it? So it's not as effective as I thought it was gonna be. Never mind. I thought it was gonna be super effective, but no, not anymore. Because pretty sure it's a straight up fairy at this point, right? So probably Giga Impact is the one we want to do right now. Oh, even that barely hit it for anything. Yikes! Okay. Alright. So we're left with Electabuzz, Dan, and Gligar. Pretty sure she had a second attack here. So what I think we're going to do, we're going to switch to Dan, who's still pretty tanky. But she's going to get a turn and more than likely be able to one-shot Dan anyways. Oh no, Dan gets a turn. Okay. I didn't think Dan was going to get a turn. What's my strongest move? Shadow Ball, right? Yeah. So we'll do Shadow Ball. I was 100% sure that she got another ring. Yeah, because of Dan is so tanky, he was able to at least tank one attack. He's dead now, but now I can switch to Gligar, who had a super effective move and can probably knock her out. One of the issues that I didn't get to, because I didn't get to really train anything, unfortunately I gotta be strategic about it. Poison Jab should hopefully kill her. Yep, sweet. And now we're left with the Braviary, who was basically dead already, that he called back earlier. Sweet. Which, even if Gligar dies, Electabuzz has type advantage on it, so. It was a close fight. That's all I gotta say here. It was a close fight, but I should pull out on top, unless the attack misses, of course. So honestly, to make sure that the attack doesn't miss, I'll use Thunderbolt instead of Thunder. It's 100% accuracy versus the 75. I'll do it in Strong Style, and that should pretty much do it. Perfect. Oh, crit hit on top of it. Sweet. Cool. Brute forcing! Any Pokemon that threatens their life here must be eliminated. The issue is only one or two of my Pokemon are getting XP each time. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Oh, wow. He's doing the full-on samurai bow. Dang. Nerapi, the fates have decided. I concede. And I apologize sincerely for doubting you. The full-on samurai Japanese bow and everything for apologizing. Commander Kamado? I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the Pokemon... Yeah, all the Pokemon living in Isui. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. Alright, and everyone should be healed up. Perfect. Alright. Do we have this? Do we? What you guys got to say? The commander should resign for being a jerk. I get where he's coming from, but he was being a jerk about it for sure. The commander is headed to the temple, but I fear the situation is already beyond our control. Can you feel that staggering power weighing you down? I doubt any human has a chance against it. Beyond that space-time rift, it seems there's a being that has no regard for our very existence out there. But yeah, I do see why you love Dan the Balloon, Niall. Like, even at level 46, he was still, or he or she, I don't know its gender. They are pretty tanky. Like, they were managing to tank at least one hit from from Kamado's level 60 something Pokemon. Which works like, well, I tend to like tanky Pokemon. How are you doing, Niall? And yes, if you guys have not checked out Niall, please do. I think, Niall, you're back to streaming this week.
Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing and commenting down below.